Think about something you did to your cat last week. Maybe you were late with her food. Maybe you moved her favorite blanket. Maybe you raised your voice near her, just once. She remembers, not in the vague way we assume animals remember things, clearly. Specifically, emotionally. Scientists have spent years studying feline memory, and what they found completely changes how we understand our cats. Every kindness, every harsh moment, every time you showed up, and every time you didn't. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you may never see your cat the same way again. Proof number 6. She remembers the layout of her entire territory. Watch your cat walk through your home in the dark. No hesitation. No bumping into furniture. She moves like she can see every inch of the room, because in a sense, she already has it memorized. This is not just instinct. This is one of the most sophisticated memory systems in the animal kingdom. A study published in the journal Current Biology by researchers studying feline spatial cognition found that cats build and retain highly detailed mental maps of their environment, similar to what scientists call cognitive mapping. This isn't simple muscle memory. Cats actively encode the location of furniture, hiding spots, exits, food sources, and danger zones, and they retain this map even after long periods away from the space. This is why a cat who moves to a new home can initially seem anxious. She is rebuilding an entire internal map from scratch. And it's why a cat returned to a familiar house after weeks at a boarding facility will often walk directly to her old hiding spot, her old food corner, her old favorite windowsill, without a single moment of confusion. Veterinary neurologists have also found that the feline hippocampus, the brain region responsible for spatial memory, is proportionally similar in complexity to that of dogs and even some primates, despite the differences in overall brain size. Some cats have even been documented finding their way back to a previous home after being relocated several miles away, a phenomenon researchers attribute partly to this same spatial memory system working in combination with scent trail tracking. Your cat is not just remembering where her bowl is. She is carrying a living, constantly updated map of her entire world. And you are one of the most important landmarks on it. Proof number 5. She remembers your scent better than your face. You walk through the door after a long day. Before you even say a word, your cat already knows it's you. Most people think cats recognize them by sight. The truth is far more fascinating. Research published in Applied Animal Behavior Science confirms that cats identify their owners primarily through scent. A cat's nose contains around 200 million scent receptors, compared to a human's 5 million. Your personal scent is to your cat as distinct as a fingerprint. When your cat rubs her face against you, she is not just showing affection. She is memorizing you, filing you away in a scent library that never fades. Cats have been documented recognizing the scent of owners they haven't seen in years. She does not forget you. Proof number 4. She remembers how you made her feel. You may forget a small moment, a time you accidentally startled her, a day you ignored her, an afternoon when the house felt tense. She has not forgotten. A landmark study from Osaka University, led by researcher Saho Takagi, found that cats possess episodic-like memory, the ability to recall specific past experiences including the emotional context around them. Your cat doesn't just remember what happened. She remembers how it felt. Every interaction is stored, not just as an event, but as a feeling. Consistent kindness over time builds something in a cat that nothing can easily erase. Has your cat ever reacted in a way that made you think she was remembering something from the past? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Proof number 3. She recognizes your voice even when she ignores it. Say your cat's name right now. Even if she doesn't move, something inside her brain just activated. A study from the University of Tokyo published in Animal Cognition found that cats recognize their owner's voice with high accuracy, distinguishing it from strangers, even when the words spoken are identical. Cats showed measurable neurological responses to their owner's voice, even when appearing completely indifferent. That famous indifference when you call her. She heard you. She recognized you. She simply chose not to respond. Cats also remember the tone patterns tied to specific experiences. The gentle voice before feeding, the tense voice before the carrier appears. Your voice is a map, and she has memorized every road on it. Proof number 2, she remembers your routine better than you. You haven't looked at a clock, but your cat is already sitting by her bowl. You haven't picked up your keys, but she's already moved to the window to watch you leave. Veterinary behaviorists have documented that cats develop detailed internal time maps based on owner behavior patterns. They track the timing, sequence, and sensory cues of daily routines, sounds, light changes, movement, with remarkable precision. This is not instinct. This is memory. She knows when you wake up, when you leave, when you come back, when you are about to sit down for the evening. She has studied you more carefully than you have ever studied anything. Has your cat ever reacted before you've even done something? Like waiting by the door before you pick up your keys? Drop it in the comments. Proof number 1, she remembers every time you were there for her. This is the most important thing on this list. Research published in Behavioral Processes found that cats who received consistent, responsive care developed secure attachment bonds comparable in structure to those between human infants and caregivers. These bonds are rooted in accumulated memory, the stored experience of being seen, heard, and responded to reliably over time. Your cat remembers the mornings you sat quietly with her, the evenings you let her sleep beside you, the moments you noticed she was unsettled and stayed close anyway. She cannot tell you she remembers, but she shows you in the way she follows you room to room, in the way she settles only when you are near. That is not habit. That is memory. That is trust. That is love, stored and returned to you every single day. Your cat is not just living in this moment. She is carrying every moment you have shared together. The good ones, the quiet ones, the ones you forgot the next day. She kept them all. So be patient, be consistent, be kind, because she is paying attention and she will remember. If this video moved you, please share it with a fellow cat lover. And if you'd like more content like this, give it a like and subscribe to Cat Code ReleVADED. We are here every week helping you understand the animal who never stops watching over you.